Welcome, boys and girls. Today we're going to continue working on percents. We're going to look at a few different options here. So as we get ready to share this percent, this is the foundation skills I want to go over first so that you're comfortable with it. And I'm going to break this lesson into 3 little videos, so don't forget to click on all 3 videos. All right, so foundation skills for percents. This is one-step equations, but slightly different ways to answer them. So here we have 3n equals 18. So if we were solving this, our goal would be to isolate the variable. We divide by 3. Whatever we do to one side of the equal sign, we do the other. Some of you know that very well. You get n equals 6. Piece of cake, you could do that. And that's kind of something you should just be very comfortable doing. Now let's look at a slightly different one. Not that it's that much harder, but it is a little different. So now we have 8 equals 0.4 times m. So again, we're still isolating the variable, so we're going to divide by 0.4. Some of you might want to say, can I write 0.4? Of course. And then that'll cancel out. Whatever we do to one side, we do the other. So we have divide by 0.4. 8 divided by 0.4. Okay, is going to be, use your calculator if you can't remember, it's going to be 20 equals m. All right, and if you didn't have a calculator, you could, top number goes on the inside, bottom number on the outside. Okay, and if you were doing this, you'd have to get rid of that decimal in the divisor. So whatever we do to one part, we got to do the other, move it over to the right. Now you get 80 divided by 4, which again would be your 20. But again, you have a calculator, so feel comfortable to use your calculator. And if you can't, you can always go online to get one. And then the last one, we're going to have our 5 equals w times 20. And we're going to divide by 20. Whatever we do to one side, we do the other. That's why I told you you're going to hear that phrase over and over again. And now we get 0.25 equals w. Excellent. Now, some questions in this problem are going to use this skill, but it's going to be a little tricky because the question might say 5 is what percent of 20? You'd do it the same way I just showed you here, but now you're going to have a decimal as an answer, but the question is saying what percent? 5 is what percent of 20? So how do I change that decimal back into a percent? That's right, we're going to move it over 2 spaces. So if this was that kind of question, our final answer would be 25% equals W. So I want you to be aware of that because that's what it's going to look like on some of those questions. All right, that's it for now. Click on the next video to see the percents.